We good? Okay. Good afternoon. I'm Leanna Luca Conley, and I'm with the Department of Health and Human Services. And we are here to bring awareness to Child Abuse Prevention Month. April is also the month of the young child. So this is something that we've been going around the community here in Chautauqua, raising awareness. So I just wanted to say a few words. Children deserve great childhoods, and we all have a role to play in preventing abuse and neglect. Coming together as a whole community to support each other and focus on the positive environment we need to be raised in a healthy and also a thriving environment. We know that children and families flourish when they have access to safe, stable, and nourishing relationships and environments. That is why it is so important that we raise awareness about child abuse prevention and learn how we can create and sustain great childhoods for all children. We are beyond lucky to live in Chautauqua County with many great resources and community organizations. I also want to, recognize our child welfare division and the difficult job they do every day in supporting the families and children of this community. And the amazing job they do in making the connection to these community agencies, many of them behind me, to give families and children the support they need to have healthy, stable, and supportive environments. So now I'm going to introduce Mayor Rosas because he's going to do the proclamation. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to welcome everyone here to City Hall, and on behalf of all of our city residents, I would like to commend all the members of the court-appointed special advocates team here today with us. I know that they did an event like this yesterday in Jamestown. They're planning to do another this week in Mayville. This is about bringing awareness to child abuse and child neglect. This is happening in communities across our country, but it is also happening right here in our own community. And this is something we need to bring awareness to. Court-appointed special advocates provides a powerful voice for abused and neglected children in the foster care system. Today, there are more than 110 children in Chautauqua County foster care system. Toddlers who have been removed from their families because of abuse, abandonment, or worse. Children who have lost their parents and often been separated from their brothers and sisters. Young teens who have had to change homes and schools 6 or 7 times because they are shuffled between different temporary living situations. Court-appointed special advocates of Chautauqua County trains and supports court-appointed adult volunteers that advocate for children in the foster care system. They fight for the child's rights and needs until they are in safe, loving, permanent homes. All children deserve to be treated with respect and dignity. All children have a right to a loving home where they can rebuild friendships, learn, and grow. This isn't just important, it's a fundamental obligation of our society to protect the rights and needs of our children during their most vulnerable time in their lives. I have a proclamation which I will read to you. And it reads, City of Dunkirk, New York, Office of the Mayor. Whereas children are our most precious commodity, and they deserve to grow and develop in nurturing environments, free from fear, neglect, and abuse. And whereas our society has a responsibility to protect our children so that they feel loved, cared for, secure, and free from verbal, sexual, emotional, and physical abuse. And whereas CASA of Chautauqua County recruits, trains, and supports volunteers who advocate for the needs of children to make their lives better. And whereas throughout the month of April, CASA is sponsoring their PinWheels for Prevention campaign. And whereas effective child abuse prevention programs succeed because of partnerships among families, social service agencies, schools, religious and civic organizations, law enforcement agencies, and the business community. Now therefore I, Wilfred Rosas, by virtue of the authority vested in me as the mayor of the city of Dunkirk, New York, do hereby proclaim the month of April 2022 as Child Abuse Prevention Month in the city of Dunkirk. And I urge our citizens to join in dedicating their energies to cherishing our children and helping them grow and develop free from abuse and neglect so they may mature into successful adults. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Now we're going to take some time and plant some pinwheels to bring awareness.
Set? Did you get one?